Good morning, everyone. I'm Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, healer, Reiki master teacher, author, creator of so many things. And here we are today to bring our live forecast to you for the week of July 9th, 2023. And those of you who are checking this out later, it's probably whenever it is that you see this is when you're supposed to get the message. So don't discount it. And again, just because you didn't catch it live doesn't mean you can't catch it here later. It's still good for the week and sometimes beyond. But it is the general information and feeling and energy that's in the atmosphere right now. All right. So welcome, Auntie. Glad you can join us. Auntie's away on a trip, and nice that she can tune in from far away. Good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, Kayla. Yay. All right. It is a beautiful morning here in Baraboo, Wisconsin, and we're supposed to get some higher temperatures today, but it's all good. The morning is gorgeous, so that was awesome. Got a little humid last night, so had to turn on the AC, but now we got some windows open. All right. So I pulled a smaller card first thing this morning. It's the ones that were coming to me and telling me that they needed to be read first. So, and that's kind of interesting because it feels like today is a calmer day. It just feels like the last week has been insane. I don't know if anybody was feeling the pressure. Sometimes when the barometric pressure is off in the world or in your area, so is energy and the way people feel and react and so on and so forth. Well, not to mention, the other things that are probably going on out there in the atmosphere, and we don't even want to go there right now, but you know what I mean for those of you who are aware and awake. All right, so the first card here is Come Together. All right. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. So, working with others really helps get things done, especially when you're really needing to get things done. Join and ask people. Sometimes people aren't used to asking other people for help, but sometimes there's reasons why you need to ask people. Maybe that person needs to experience teamwork, and it's not just you. Maybe you need to experience teamwork, but either way, it's really good if you come together as a group or a couple of you, but jobs get done better and more efficiently and quicker and maybe with less stress when people work together. That is like a really awesome message. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know? What would benefit everyone in their path in life for this week here of July 9th, 2023? I got two of them. Two came out. One of them is be yourself. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. You need to be you, not what somebody wants you to be or expects you to be, or even like at work or your significant other, your friends, or maybe somebody you're trying to impress, people that you are surrounded by. Sometimes showing your weakness or showing your less than just actually makes people feel more comfortable around you because they know that they don't have to work so hard to impress you either, and that maybe they can be themselves. When people are more relaxed, your relaxed energy gathers more of what you really need. People see that you're human and you're not some superhero. I mean, we'd all like to be a superhero, but you know what? That just calls so many people to your side. And then next time you know, you don't have time to breathe or think. So be yourself. All right. Whoops. I get caught up here. All right. And the next card that came in, your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. That is really awesome news. I tell you, So I know I've been working feverishly trying to get my new website up and working, and there's been so many other things, external stuff going on that I haven't been able to even touch it for the last week. So I've been feeling overwhelmed and stressed. But have faith in whatever it is that you're working on. Um, your plans and hopes and manifestations. I had to listen to what they were saying. Those are all within reach. Just keep plugging away at it. Don't give up, because sometimes, it's always people give up right before the miracle occurs. So your desire is within reach. That is like really awesome stuff. Let's see who else we got here. It's more likely because of all the extreme stress you've been going through. Kayla, you need a good massage. Yeah, it's the last couple of days I've been in an upset mood. Didn't know why, so thank you for answering that one. Yeah, me too. I have been on such as edge. And here I was supposed to be the people, someone helping other people, but that too, just like, just because people are counselors or your psychologists or doctors, even whatever, they're under stress too. Look at how many people they're responsible for helping. And you know how the world goes, they always expect to pay you for one person's job when you're really doing three people's jobs. So when you're feeling overwhelmed and there's no one there to help you, or you're running out of energy for what you need to manifest, it becomes overwhelming. And that's where I've been. I'm like, okay, so do I check myself in now? Because I think I'm on overload. um I've been like going through some great depressions myself this past week. I have not taken a nap in 20 years. The day after my birthday, as I took a nap, I could probably slept all day if someone didn't finally wake me up. So, and I felt like that for a couple days in a row, just so overwhelmed that it's like you didn't even want to be here. So don't forget, in the atmosphere, whether whoever believes whatever or not, we are run by frequency, and they do have a frequency machine out there, my friends. And all the crazy, wonderful stuff that they're putting in the air, there's the ability to control us and the way we feel. And if we are overwhelmed and overstressed and they come through with something to help you, are you going to not want to team up and say, yes, yes. Oh, I will so support you if you do A, B, and C for me. So, be careful. Try to take care of what you can yourself without having to depend on outside things. But at the same time, you do get help from maybe like-minded other people, or there's a community that can really help you with your situation. But you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Colleen. I don't think I missed anybody. All right. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Mama. Duh. Wow. Yep. Am I so stressed? I don't know. Maybe. All right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know that might help them this week of July 9th, 2023? 2 days ago is when my little boy Sega passed away. That's right. All right. No matter what I do, two cards keep ending up in my hand. So I guess this is a two-for kind of day. Goddess of Sacred Power, you are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. In other words, don't drop the ball, keep pushing forward. And again, if you are asking other people for help or whatever, as I was saying before, it feels like you're the batter that's up right now. So you have to make the next move. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. You can't expect everyone to help you all the time. It's good that you have other people plugging away for you in your direction. It amplifies the help and the energy. But sometimes it's just kind of like looking for a place to live. Yes, you can look online, but not everybody posts that perfect place online, probably because they get overwhelmed with applications. Sometimes you have to take the initiative and take a drive and look around. Sometimes you have to look in places you wouldn't normally, local newspapers, through a friend, if there's a community service that has a listing of landlords and things like that. It's those kind of things that you have to do and that maybe can help you, but you need to take the leading role and initiative. So, whatever it is that you're looking for, seems like there's something that you still need to do yet. And then we have the angel of emergence. It's time for the real you to merge and be yourself. All right, we got this message twice now. You can't make this stuff up, right? Be yourself. The real you needs to emerge. Who are you? Have you just been living under stress and being who people wanted you to be and need to be? Is there someone better underneath that exterior of pressure that you've been going through? That's who needs to come out, and that's who's going to get the job done. You are the go-getter. You do have more strengths and qualities. Don't let the pressure turn you into someone you're not. Yeah, I hear that message loud and clear for myself. So, um, okay, Mom, in spirit, I get it. I'm trying very hard. I love you both too big hugs. Yeah, I know. I mean, it was a good, fitting example. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else do we need to know for this week? July 9th, 2023. Ooh. All right. Ooh, all right. So something good's going to happen, and we're not backtracking to the 4th of July either. Celebration, let go and have fun. I know someone else is going to be screaming that one today. All right. So, yep, it is time to let loose a little bit because all this bound up energy. Oh my goodness, was one of the most horrifying weeks. Wow, overwhelming. I know. So maybe I'm feeling a big relief of energy today. It seems like the energy is much better. So hopefully you're feeling that too. And maybe today is the day to go do things you wouldn't normally done. It could just be simple as, you know what? I'm going out for ice cream. I'm going to sit inside Dairy Queen today and I'm going to order myself a banana split. I mean, doing something maybe you wouldn't normally do. It could be something simple. It'd be, I'm going to go to the movies. I'm calling up a bunch of friends. I'm going to hang out with them or even one, whatever the case may be. Do something special. Spend time outdoors while you can, if it's nice in your neck of the woods. All right, here we go. And Divine Circus. All right, Divine Circus, we could really use your input today. What is going on out there? Who do we need to be? What's best going to help us in our paths in life? Help me to pick a card for everyone. Best help everyone in their path in life this week of July 9th, 2023. Come on. There's so many of you that want to come out. I can feel it. Gotta drop it out of my hands. I'm feeling a slow release of the negative. We'll share that in that banana split with you. That sounds awesome, Colleen. Let's see. Having a great time in Denver. Went on a 3-hour sightseeing tour in Denver on Wednesday. Then went on a 6-hour Rocky Mountain tour on Thursday. Yeah, I think we were speaking when you were getting ready to do that. The mountains may bring you some really nice grounding and great energy too. That's awesome. All right, as I said before, we're getting 2 cards. So there must be some split energy here amongst some people. So half of these may talk to you, half of these may not. I got 2 Divine Circus cards. I don't usually get 2 of those. So, all right. The first one is Divine Disguise. So trying on that mask, being someone that maybe you're not normally, but somebody you've always wanted to be. Try that mask on for a size. You might say, there I am all this time. This feels perfect for me. This is who I want to be. This feels so much like me. My soul is happy in this disguise, in this new part that you're playing. Maybe you didn't have the right job all this time or the right partner or the right situation. But Divine Disguise, let's see what the book says about Divine Disguise. Try something new. Try something new. All right. Some blessings are obvious. The door that opens, the person who says yes, and the instant success of an idea. But not all blessings are instantly recognizable. Some blessings are so veiled that at first you might consider them to be an unwanted development. That's what I'm saying. That one. A concealed blessing is either already a work in your life or it's on its way. Don't worry if you feel like things aren't working out as they should. Soon enough, the disguise will be dropped and the blessed unmasked in all of its beauty. All right, so this is a double message, what I was saying. And also that this reminds me of another card I would pull, and it's like blessings in disguise. Like if something horrible happened, I always use this example, like the girl on a bicycle, a car hits her, and she gets rushed to the hospital. Had they not taken the x-ray, they wouldn't have caught the cancer in her brain that would have killed her otherwise. I mean, it's things like this. Maybe it's a rerouting opportunity. Whatever it is that's happening, maybe you lose your place of living, maybe you lose your job, and whatever, you would have looked for anything else or anything better had that thing not happened. So blessings in disguise, so look for those. So just say, if something negative happens, say, all right, what am I supposed to learn from this? Or I state to the universe, I wonder what new wonderful thing is about to come into my life now. Because usually whatever you leave behind, the new thing that comes in is greater than what you left behind. So hopefully that I can definitely see that fitting into so many people's lives right now. All right. And we got rare, raw, and real. So rare, raw, and real means, there are some really awesome facets of yourself. We got the self card, be yourself over here, angel of emergence, and now this. So it's really time to work on yourself. Who's that positive self you want to be? Do you need to quit a bad habit? I'm going to talk to a few people out there. Do you also need to be, again, the better half of yourself? Sometimes we're just living on automatic pilot because that is what society demanded of us. But who do you truly wish to be? That's who you need to step into right now. So let's go ahead and see what the book has to say about rare, raw, and real. There is a unique beauty in you that wants to shine through. It is different. It may not be pretty, neat, or tidy, and you might even feel vulnerable about sharing this real, unveiled you with the world. Do it anyway, because the world wants to love you, the rare, raw, and real you. Like, I am going to go cowabunga on everybody. All right, so the rare, raw you, there's so many facets of you that you need to explore that maybe you haven't had time to explore. You haven't had any me time to explore. Find that time, do whatever it takes, and do it. All right, hides faces. It's also very unique. All right. Should all go to the pool today. I know I'm planning to go into the pool today, but I'm going to be honest with everyone. I'm not in the mood to have a whole lot of people around because I haven't found any me time in 2 weeks, and I'm starting to really freak out about it. I'm a meditative person, and I am so not getting that. So we can all go to the pool together, but afterwards, nothing. I just got to be with me. Well, maybe me and one other person that's visiting me. All right. Let's see. We need somewhat of a tarot type of card and a romance card. All right. So let's see. We get 2 of these too. All right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know for this week of July 9th, 2023? All right. Okay, everyone. You're on the hot seat now. The puzzle. The puzzle is, what are you going to choose for yourself? Which door? Door number 1 or door number 2? So you do have some choices to make. You have some directions to pick. Yeah. I just keep getting the words decisions to make. So, and some choices. So it seems like the time is now. By the time I'm getting kind of like the date of July 15th. So I think by the time July 15th comes around, you have to make a choice on something, because after that date, it seems like the energy shifts once again, and then it starts working towards that new you or that choice that you made or whatever. So the choices need to be made they're giving the word briskly, so quickly. Interesting. All right. I thought you had Reiki class today. Oh, yeah. I had people who were going to come for Reiki today, but they canceled. And I really think they need to, because I felt overwhelmed. I didn't feel that I would be giving it my best. I had so much pressure on me yesterday. I thought I was going to pop. So I'm feeling a lot better this morning. And one less thing to worry about today, I think, really helped, actually. I need to do Reiki on myself, I think. All right. So, all right. Romance cards, 2 cards of these. Amazingly, only one came out of the other one. What else does everyone need to know? What's best can help them in their path in life, or in romance, or some sort of love is concerned in their lives? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Now, again, for those who are not in a relationship, or this doesn't resonate with you, this can be partnerships, even if you have a partner in a business, maybe a close friend that maybe you're having a little rivalry with of some sort. Any kind of important relationship may need your further attention. And let's see. And then we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. All right. So if you are on the road of meeting somebody new, this person you meet may not totally be on board, but sometimes those opposites attract. Also, it could be that you enlighten one another on different issues, which is also good. Maybe this person crosses your path for this reason. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate, and again, soulmates aren't always romantic partners. Soulmates could be a really good friend of yours or something. Everybody doesn't have to agree on everything. And what I do tell people, the most important things when you're in a relationship that you do need to agree on, if you want it to run at least halfway smoothly, is you have to agree on politics, or like zero politics, which is probably the best way to go anymore, or religion. So politics and religion seem to be the icebreakers and tiebreakers and relationship makers or breakers. So make sure that. And oh my God, so there's a third card that decided it wanted to come out. How perfect is this? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Oh my God, it certainly is. So sometimes you just need to get away. Sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes you just need to be alone. And I know I've been feeling that. I need to just be doing something other than cleaning all the time. I get a day or something to myself and I spent the entire day cleaning instead of enjoying, especially when it's like a beautiful day outside. I don't like to go outside when it's overwhelmingly hot. So I love just to spend time with me and my dogs, go outside, do some quality time, need some quality time from the world, away from the world. All right. That will help. All right, now for a stone. A lot today. My ruby. I've been looking for ruby to display today. There it is. All right, a trinket spirit. What does everyone need to know? Trinket for everyone here. Trinket. What do they need to know for this week of July 9th, 2023? Need to do some cleansing and flushing. So, usually when it's the white cap, it's more of like some pure water. People who might have been stressed, or maybe your body's on the overload. Maybe your cells need to clean out. Have you been eating too much junk food, drinking too much junk? whatever the case may be, you need some fluids, you need a detox of some sort, a cleansing, a flushing. People who get sore backs and things also, a lot of times it's because the lubrication in your joints is all dried up. You need to drink some more pure water. Good morning, Shally. I think that's how you say it. Shally. Good morning, Adrian Muse. Good morning and welcome to our show. If you didn't catch this from the beginning, this is a message for everyone for this week. So when you're done with this here, I would go back and watch it again to get some maybe answers to your questions. All right. So let's go pick a stone. The stone bucket. All right. Hey, Spirit, what is the best stone to best help everyone on their path in life, especially for this week of July 9th? Trying to get to the bottom and really stir them up a little bit here. I always love want to pick one. I'm not quite sure what is it. Ooh, I know what you are. I'm pretty sure. All right. We got a moonstone here. I know you can't really tell. There's a little piece that shimmered in the light, and that's how I was able to tell. It was like multicolored. We have moonstone. I'm also getting the words of Merlinite, so I'm going to read these both to you. Moonstone helps to connect you with your help on the other side. Your guides, guardians, and angels helps to help you emotionally, because the moon always rules the emotions, especially for the water signs. So we got moonstone. It's probably a rainbow moonstone, but it doesn't really matter. Moonstones are awesome. And Merlinite is kind of like taking control of your life, being that magical person you need to be. So let's go ahead and ask Spirit. Not ask Spirit. Did that already. Ask Google. All right. Come on. What are the metaphysical properties of moonstone?
According to Charms of Light, moonstone enhances intuition, promotes inspiration, success, and good fortune in love and business matters.
Who doesn't need that? So, but it's also connectivity. I would look up online a little more about moonstone, especially if you have like a pink moonstone, rainbow moonstone, or whatever. You may get some additional qualities to that stone of whatever it is that you have. I'm going to show you a little bit of some of the stones here. See, it all depends. It's kind of more like this or this that I pulled out. All right. So there's a lot of information out there. What are the metaphysical properties of Merlinite?
According to Sage Crystals, it is an excellent stone to enhance psychic abilities such as mediumship, clairvoyance, clairsentience, spiritual communication, past life recall, shamanic journeying, and more. A stone of synchronicity, Merlinite manifests both luck and power. It dispels negative energy and protects us from difficulty.
And what have we been dealing with this week? Difficulty. So with the moonstone and some Merlinite is also dendric opal. So if you have a piece of dendric opal, it usually shows with like specks, and it's also, what is the other one that's Merlinite? Is it Kabbalah Jasper? No. I can't remember. I know somebody here knows the answer to that. Maybe it's Kabbalah Jasper. But anyway, it has speckles. I'm going to see if I can find a piece in here. I do have a Merlinite skull. I have Merlinite in here. Come on, Kayla. I think you know the answer to this one. This sort of looks like the Kabbalah Jasper one. It's more dark, kind of looks like with white speckles or sometimes blue. But a lot of times it's mostly white with like dark snowflake looking pieces in it. So hopefully you have a piece that the snowflake and the white one, well, black snowflake and white stone is more like the dendric opal. So, all right, so you can look some of that up online and see what it looks like. Actually, let me go ahead and ask what merlinite looks like. They might even have a picture of it here. Pictures of merlinite. All right, perfect. Duh. Should have done that in the first place. So this is what merlinite can look like. There's many different facets of it. And that's more like the dendric agate, dendric opal. So if you have a piece of this, utilize it. And that's that other one I was telling you about. Mostly dark. Got a big skull like that. So if you can find any of those, utilize them. All right, snowflake obsidian. No, that's opposite. That's black with white flakes in it. Okay. No, it's like I said, it might be Kabbalah jasper or something. You know what? I have to know now. So give me a minute. I think I got it written on the bottom of my skull what it is. It's not far. Nope, I don't have it written on here. And I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Here's my guy. So I have him. Is he cool or what? And he's named Soul Healer. So it's doing a lot of soul healing. So if you're really doing some reflecting and need some healing, this is like awesome to have. All right. It's an all-in-one kind of stone. All right, Spirit. All right, everyone. Anything else that I need to do or no? All right. I keep being directed to the my little bowl of little trinkets. So I'm going to pull one of those. For anybody else? Wow, we had the walk to remember this morning. It was 1,000 people walked. That's really cool. Okay, this is perfect, actually. Transformation. Butterfly and the stars. Definitely needing to connect with your ancestors, your guides, guardians, and angels, the universe. Watch the stars. Put it out there what you really need. Really make the soul and your spirit be felt and heard. And I pulled out the dragonfly because I didn't have a butterfly to pull out here today, but I pulled this out because I felt like transformation was big for this reading today. So I made sure I got my dragonfly out here. So how appropriate. That was really good. All right. Stone of Duality, it says. Cool. Merlinite attracts good luck and powerful magic. Yeah, Merlinite, some good stuff. I think I gotta definitely go wear me a piece of Merlinite today. Need to start making this stuff move. Barb says we will be going to the penthouse pool at the hotel today. The conference will be over in a few hours. Then breakfast, then walking around town, then pool. What time is it there? You got a meeting first, then breakfast? Breakfast will be over. Conference will be over in a few hours. Breakfast, then walking around town, then pool again. Hey, sounds good to me. It is a pool day. Everybody get in that water, wash away your cares and concerns, feel emotional upliftment. Yes, I can definitely see that. All right, so we're going to clean this stuff up. And now, anybody who would like to donate and has a question, the ways to donate are scrolling through below. If you do donate, you have to let me know because then you will get more than one card or more than just my quick, immediate feeling or response on something. And post your questions, please. People who donate go first. They are guaranteed to get their questions answered. Only 9:30 there. All right, so you're an hour behind us. Okay. Still, I mean, how much swimming can you get in before breakfast or hiking or what are you going? Well, that's good. Either way. Okay. So, we got this. Clean this up while you post your questions. And Dreamweaver, you got a question to be good. Like, when I'm people who know me anyway, my outside life here, it's always good to ask me the questions when I am on the show because I'm really connected. A lot of people's guides and guardians and angels are here during that time. So sometimes that's the best time to ask the question. Where'd they go? Whew. I need to get something to eat. Did not have breakfast today. Okay, let's see what we got here. Well, I get that place I have my eye on the 5th, on 5th Street. I'm so in love with it. All right, Spirit. Kayla, get that place on 5th Street. Oh my, sorry. Go, dog's barking outside, so shall my dog. Bedroom, go, bedroom, go. Good babies. All right. I'm not so sure that you're going to get that one. But again, do that manifesting, picture yourself in it, opening the door, them handing you the keys. Do whatever you can because it seems like there's supportive energy there for you right now. Now is definitely not the time to drop the ball on anything, that's for sure. I did put the angel of self-worth, and everything was about working on the self right now and maybe, how you're viewing things. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. So this may play a part in the energy you're putting out there for this space. I like to tell people to be realistic, but sometimes not being realistic can benefit you too, so in other words, not to give up on that. I'm going to do a deck that has a yes and no card in it just to see if we can get a definite here. Actually, I should just use the pendulum, but where is my pendulum? Usually have one up here, and I'm not seeing it. Wait. Is this pendulum? Yep. All right, Spirit. For Kayla, will she get the place on 5th Street? Show me my yes. Show me my no. Will Kayla get this place she has her eye on 5th Street? I'm still getting a no on that one. But again, I think if you're putting it out there, Spirit knows what kind of place that you're looking for and that you really like, and that may help draw the right one to you. All right, so I got work on that one. So get your mind and everything in order on how you're working on these things. And there's still something that needs to be worked on your end before things can come through. I'm telling you, I think you have that landlord of yours, that old one, has to be approached, and they have to be told that they're not allowed to say the things that they've been saying. And without that, I think all these wonderful places could be slipping through your fingers. This person is the problem, or you could have gotten other places before. This situation needs to be nipped in the butt. It's going to take work, but you need to do it. So that's what I'm getting on that. I hope that's helped. Not the answer you wanted, but hope that's helped. All right. Thank you for everything. Have to leave for the early closing program now for a couple of hours, then breakfast, then walk around town. All right. Love you. See you soon. All right. Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow already she comes home. Yay. All right. I heard you were here as well. There? Oh, okay. I'm looking at the wrong person talking. All right. Bye, Auntie. All right. For Kayla. Anyone else have a question? I am going to go ahead and, I don't know if Dreamweaver's watching, but I'm going to ask if this current situation at home is going to be settled in your favor, Dreamweaver. All right. I did get the puzzle card. I'm going to pick one more. The puzzle is maybe half does one, dozen the other kind of thing. This is definitely putting you on a new course and a new adventure. Learning how to deal. They're giving me the words pros and cons of situations. This is like a learning experience for you. Will he win the case against this person? You have to do some connecting, and I think you will be rewarded for that. And I got the Sage card, so you have to do your research. I guess right now they're putting you to work. You need to do the work. And I did get the stars before, too. Oh, my God. I just said you need to do the work, and the work card came out. I'm sorry. This situation's close to both of us. That's why I'm pulling so many cards. I'm trying to see if I can get a yes or no, but the mind's going. The work needs to be done. All right, these are the last cards I pulled. Boy, you got a whole one on this one. The cave, you're doing a lot of the inner work. You got to go inside, see what's making people tick, see what changes that you can make. Like I said, this all seems to be a learning curve. And the father, anything that maybe your father has taught you, or you being a father, what advice would you have given someone else? What advice would you give your daughter? That's the advice you got to give yourself. Interesting. So it's work. It's not written and decided yet. So all depends on you. Lovely, huh? Okay. So I hope that's been of some help. Anybody else? All right, Crystal. The tickets fell through, Robert. What? You never got there? Wow. Never would have thought. So, Crystal, what is your question? You get a card. Unless you like to donate, you get more than that. Crystal Shevlin. Usually takes a few seconds for your question to appear, so I'm waiting for a question. Drink of water. Am I going to get a car within a few months? Okay. All right, Spirit. For Crystal Shevlin, will she get a car within a few months here? I'm getting more like 5 months. You're up against something still. Let's see. Yep. Damn. Let's see. That car, I flipped over a couple cars. That one came out twice. You are up against something. So whether maybe not having enough money, or maybe you're not meeting requirements if it's through a program or something, but you are up against something that's preventing you from getting this vehicle right now. Yep, that number 5 is like really strong in my mind right now. And I don't think it's going to be 5 days or 5 weeks, but more like 5 months. Especially with the beast in here. There's some stuff you need to work on. All right. So hopefully by then it will work out. But whatever it is that you need to work on, again, don't drop the ball. It is the ball's in your court now. You have to do whatever you need to do. Be harder on yourself. Save some money. Maybe you need to meet them halfway or something. I'm not sure. All right. I hope that's helped. Anyone else have a question? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Cut my one fingernail too short and it's raw. Hurts. Anyone else? Ouch. My card's back in here. I'm not sure what was said, Kayla. I stepped away for a couple of minutes. Well, you'll have to go back and watch this then, Dreamer, because I don't even know if I can recap. I pulled quite a few cards for you, actually. It's a lot of work on your part. There's things that you need to do. Whatever the outcome is, it is not written in stone as of yet. So it can go either way. So again, the not dropping the ball, being the best of who you are through this situation. Yeah. All right. We don't have any more questions. I'm going to go ahead and just end this early today because I am like super hungry. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here today. And don't forget, if you donate, you get a chance to win a free reading. And, well, I'll just leave that for another time. I got lots of stuff to work on myself right now. So, much love and light to you. See you again next week. I don't have anything else that I'm supposed to be doing other than this. And I got to go ahead and add it to my list. Otherwise, I don't have any more programs for people to connect and ring the bell for. So you have to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe. And then you'll be notified when they come up. For those of you who are new, we do zodiac horoscopes also, and the 4 element readings, manifestations when I get time. I like to do a lot of different things to offer you a lot of things, but thing is I really need your subscriptions. So subscribe, please. Give us thumbs up. Any positive comments in the comments section really, really help us a lot. Thank you, Mama. And much love and light to you all. Namaste.